we Vasu, we continued, right? And I am having Praneshwari, Pranadhatri. Was it that or Brahmani, Brahmajanani? From there we will start. Do you remember? Let me see.
I think last time you had only one, I think.
Yeah. And I think Sarvantaryamini Sati from next, maybe that's where I stopped.
I think so too.
Yeah. So who's the Sati is the daughter of Daksha Prajapati. Even that I did not finish. From Brahmani, from there we can start today. That's okay. Otherwise,
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
So, Veenaji and Srinivas, is that good?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Brahmani, Brahmajanani.
Okay. So, Brahmani, Brahmajanani from that Nama onwards. Brahmani is the female energy of Brahman, the creator, that is the Parabrahman. And that is also in this case, Shiva is considered as the male energy. She's the female energy, Brahmani. Brahma here is again Parabrahma, the Maheshwara. Brahmani, Brahma Janani. Okay. Parabrahma Janani. She is the divine mother. So I guess instead of saying Brahma Janani, it can be broken down into Brahmani, Brahma, who is the creator, and who is also Janani, who is the divine mother who bore the universe, or the universal mother. You can take it that way. And or Brahma Janani, you can take it as that universal consciousness. She's the source of that. She's the Mata of that. So again, we Mother, Matra, we start with Shri Matre Namaha anytime. We refer to Mata, and that Janani could be another Nama in the similar fashion. So, in the case of the first Nama, in the case of Brahma here, right, in the Sahsranama also, this not just like how we have the qualities of Parabrahman is pure consciousness, which is Satchit Ananda. Here, this Nama says she is the Parabrahman. She is that spiritual consciousness in the most concentrated form. And she merges into Shiva, and that Shiva Shakti Eka Rupini is nothing but the Parabrahman. We are able to say Shiva, Parvati only because of we give a saguna, we give some qualities to it. Otherwise, she is that primordial universal consciousness. And then we know Janani Nama is very straightforward. So the next Nama is a Bahurupa, who has multiple forms. I guess she has multifold forms. We have, which is also evident from so many other names for it. The Parabrahman, due to the effect of Maya, is visible in various shapes and forms perceived through our senses. So that's where it's the same Parabrahman, but due to our experience, all our sense organs, we are able to deduce it in different forms, in several forms. She's not only in living beings, she's also in sound. And then, not just visual forms, even through sounds and whatever we can sense, we start seeing that Parabrahman in various forms. So that is what Bahurupa means. So in how in Sri Rudram it says Sahasra Shirsha, the 1,000 heads, which is similar to where Shiva is in so many multitude forms in this world. similar with similar thought process, we can even approach this nama. She is Bahurupa. In Vishnu Sahsranama also, we have this nama Aneka Murti. So same way here, she is worshipped in several forms. So then, anything to add on to this? Brahmani, Brahmajanani, Bahurupa. And not, I'll move on to the next nama. Is Budharchita. What is that? She is worshipped by the knowledgeable. Knowledgeable are the self-realized people. So she still they perform actions to nullify their karmas. I think we have discussed in several different contexts. Even if you're a self-realized person, you have to do your karmas. Whatever those karmas are needed to nullify. A lot of people might think why rituals and all are necessary, or all those rituals. Basically, what they do, they make your karma, nullify your karma. It accelerates nullifying your karmas. So whatever you do, the good activities, good rituals, in a way, they are very helpful. Even if you're a self-realized person, if you're close to self-realization, they are all needed. It's not useless. And if you're placed in the society in a particular role, it's very important that you perform that role, you do that. And I think, so the knowledgeable people, right? Whoever are knowledgeable people, they perform these good karmas, and those good karmas are basically the act of worshipping her. So 4 types of devotees are there. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, seeker of worldly possessions, the afflicted, seeker of knowledge, and man of wisdom. Okay. So seeker of knowledge is what we are talking about here. Who is worshipped by the wise. That is the other meaning of it. So, yeah, I guess that's the meaning of Budharchita. Anything else to add on to that?
No, Buddha means wise, right? That's it. Buddha
means wise.
Enlightened, maybe. Buddha means basically wise people. Any knowledgeable, wise people. Maybe here, enlightened may also come, the word.
And she's worshipped by those enlightened people. And the Buddha Graha is also related to, I think, in our for speech and all the Buddhi intelligence, right? Even the Buddha Graha, if you have Buddha Ucham in your chart, you'll be very knowledgeable, a scientist or something, extremely well educated.
Yeah.
So that nama is Budharjita, and then Prasavitri. Prasavitri is probably, I'm thinking Prasavam is it comes from that. Let's see. To beg, Prasavitir means to beget, to give birth, to bring about. So Prasavitri is who begets the universe. She has birthed the universe, is what they are referring here. She has basically delivered the universe. The universe is born out of the conjugal bliss of Shiva and Shakti. This nama can be attributed to her Paradevi form. One should concentrate on the delightful mind, whether by itself or permeated by pranic breath, leading to blissful state. It is the association of blessedness, which is the worship of the heart, the essential nature of Paradevi. I don't know what Paradevi is. Has anybody? No, I know Parashakti is the source of all gods and all the Shaktis. I don't know what Paradevi means.
Maybe both are same.
Both are same, yeah. Like the creation takes place due to Kriya Shakti of Lalitha Ambika uniting with Jnana Shakti of Shiva, it seems. Kriya Shakti and Jnana Shakti together, the union causes creation. So everything proceeds from her, and that's what we are talking about, that Parashakti form of her. The next nama is Prachanda. Anything to add on to that? Prasavitri?
No, it's pretty simple. I think she has given birth to all the creation.
Yeah. So next is Prachanda. Prachanda itself, they are separating it as one nama, who is fiery. Okay. Fiery, or who's wrathful. You can say it wrathful. Here, why Prachanda? Why she is wrathful? Only to enforce discipline. In Taittiriya Upanishad and Katha Upanishad both say the wind blows out of fear of him, it seems. The sun also shines out of fear. Out of fear of him, fire, Indra, and death all rush to do their respective duties. So we are talking about how the universal law enforces discipline. Universe emerges, vibrates because there is prana, that is a great terror, like an uplifted thunder. Even in Vishnu Sahsranama, there is a nama that says Krodha Krit, which conveys the same meaning, Krodha Krit. Okay, I didn't notice this nama Krodha Krit before. So Arjuna addresses Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, seeing this transcendental, dreadful form of yours, O soul of the universe. All three worlds feel greatly alarmed. I think this is when he gives the Vishwarupa Darsana. Yeah. He says, oh, I'm not able to. He sees all, all the good, bad, and ugly, everything is shown to him, the dreadedness. So, yeah, I guess that is what they're talking about here. Chandi, the combined form of Durga, Lakshmi, and Saraswati. I think that Vishwarupa happens in chapter 11. That's where this comes. Saraswati is originated from the root word Chandiman, which means to charge, make angry, or violent. The Chandi is also this Prachanda Rupa. Okay. Sri Rudram begins by offering obeisance to Rudra's anger. Namaste Rudra Manyava
Udata Ishvaye Namaha.
Udata Ishvaye Namaha. Is that right? Could you say that again, Srinivas?
Udata Ishvaye Namaha.
Udota Ishave Namaha. Udota means anger?
I don't know really.
Okay. Udota Ishave Namaha. In that, I am guessing that is Rudra's anger, but I'll double check. Right? It doesn't clarify. But Rudra itself means anger, I thought. Raudram is anger.
Rudra is also, that is true. Yeah.
This nama discusses one of the qualities of Parabrahman with anger is a quality of Saguna Brahman to enforce discipline. I guess, I think, we always say anger is not good. Anger is, but here, this anger, it has to be treated, that anger that not we should get into, but anger of the universe that enforces, that energy that enforces discipline across the universe. So maybe the only person who can be angry, can afford to be angry, is God. Anyway, Prachanda, who's free. Okay. The next nama itself, by separately, is being said here, Agya. Prachandagya is, well, you are saying, you may say it together, but Agya itself is being treated as a separate word, where she, who is the authority, who is the command, like how you have Pragya, like that Agya. Mata, who is the authority, who is the commander. So Agya means orders, which we know. If her orders are not obeyed, she is enraged as per the previous Nama. She is Shruti and Smriti. She is fortitude stabilized by me. She is the power of knowledge, Kriya and Icha. She is Agya. Undoubtedly, this is all being said in Linga Purana. Undoubtedly, we are the Vidya. So in Linga Purana also, this Agya comes. She is Maya, she is Agya, she is a Vikara. Like that, in Linga Purana, it's being expressed. Instead of Agya, this Nama alternatively referred as Nya. Nya, J-N-A, Nya. The Nya, the Hindi Nya, means to know.
Yeah,
Just like how Pragya, right?
Yeah.
Pragya, I think Pragya means knowledge of the Parabrahman, isn't it? Or the supreme knowledge. But here, Agya, that Gya means to know, to have knowledge. Universe is so that knowledge is what we are talking about. Yeah. Anything to add on to this?
No, you're okay.
Okay, and let me go back to the namas. Brahmani, Brahmajanani, Bahurupa, Budharjita, Prasavitri, Prachanda, Gya, Agya, Pratishta, Prakatakriti. So that Prachanda, Gya, right, we are separating into two namas here. Prachanda, Agya. So last two namas in this verse is Pratishtha. She is Pratishtha means foundation. She is the, we have Pratistapana. Like that, Pratishtha, who is the support, foundation of the universe. So how she is the foundation, we all know. She is the Dharma, religious righteousness is the support of the whole universe. All are supported by Dharma. Again, here Dharma is the sustaining principles of this universe. 16 syllable meter is also known as Pratistha, it seems. In Linga Purana, combination of kalas in the order of destruction is Santhya, Tita, Shanti, Vidya, Amala, Pratishta, and Nivriti. Okay, Nivriti. Okay, Nivriti. Nivriti. Do you know what Nivriti is? Have you heard of that Nama? Okay. Anyway. So Tattva of water or the Jala Tattva is also called as Pratistha Kala. This Nama means that she forms the foundation of the universe. The foundation is made up of Dharma, the righteousness. Dharma can be compared to cement and righteousness can be compared to sand. The Dharma also means the one which sustains. The one without the other cannot form a good foundation. This universe is created and sustained only on the principle of interdependence. Shiva, Shakti are interdependent. Individual soul are interdependent for karmic unfolding. So Pratishtha, she is the foundation, and the foundation is Dharma and righteousness together. She is the foundation of the universe. So the next Nama is, anything to add on to this?
Prakatakriti. If you ask me.
Next Nama is Prakatakriti. What is Prakata? To make it apparent, visible, open. Akruti is form or shape. Prakatakriti is whose manifestation is evident. Whose presence or universal form is evident. Okay, what do they mean by that? Prakata means evident. I said this Nama means that a form or nature is made known to all. Parabrahman is present in all the living beings. But due to the influence of Maya, a man considers himself as a body different from the Parabrahman. He recognizes him only through his body, and others also recognize him through his gross body. Here, that ahankara, the I consciousness prevails.
Yeah.
But what one fails to understand is that I is Shiva. Certainly, all this is water. All created beings are water. The vital breaths in the body are water. And this is in Mahanarayana Upanishad. Okay. Thus, the Upanishad proceeds to say that everything is water. That's like how we can say everything is ether. If interpretation is made this way, then she is in the form of holy waters. In this context, she is revealed to the universe in the form of water. In Sri Chakra worship, Devis of first Avarana are known as Prakata Yoginis. Possibly, I think Nava Avaranas are there, right? In the first Avarana, Prakata Yoginis. Possibly it can be said that these Prakata Yoginis are her form, or these Yoginis reveal her true nature. Yogini means a female fairy. Okay. But anyway, so she is evident, her form, that she is present in all the living beings, right? That is made known to everyone. Okay. Whose manifestation is evident. How? Through various different forms that we see. Akruti means form or shape. So she's made evident through various forms. The fact that we are seeing so many different forms is also due to her manifestation. So yeah. And I was, we recently talked about this, that you'll always have that, it's not possible to overcome that that boundaries between one person and the other person. It's inevitable, but we should always remind ourselves that the other person is nothing different from me. We are all part of the Parabrahman, and constantly subdue that I.
Sense.
What is it?
Sense. Capital I. Means me. I sense it. So, Parabrahman.
Mm-hmm. So, anything to add on to that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Brahmani, Brahmajanani, Bahurupa, Budharchita, Prasavitri, Prachandagya, Pratishta, Prakatakritihi. So that will end this sloka. Do you want to stop here, or do we go further to the next nama? What do you think?
Yeah, we can stop here. It's almost close to 8.
So, yeah. All right. Thank you all.
Thank you, Deepak.
Thank you, Deepak.
Thank you very much. Deepak, are you in California?
Yes, Veena ji. I am in California.
Okay.
Yeah.